Once upon a time, in a cosy neighborhood tucked into the bustling streets of Chicago, lived a young blacksmith named Jack. The air smelled of fresh pavement and wood smoke from his forge. Jack had strong arms from hammering iron all day, but his words were even stronger. He could make a sad neighbor laugh with a quick joke, or rally the city during hard times with an uplifting chat. Yet, Jack often spoke without thinking. His sharp tongue came from a tough past. Years ago, his dream of owning a big shop in the city fell apart when a fire destroyed his tools. Since then, jealousy hit him hard when others succeeded. One sunny morning, the market buzzed with chatter and the scent of blooming flowers. Jack sold his hammers and nails. He spotted his old friend Sarah, who ran the bakery. Her cheeks flushed pink as folks clapped for her. She had just won a prize at the city fair for her pies, flaky crusts bursting with sweet apples. But Jack's stomach twisted. His own sales had slowed. Folks bought cheaper tools from the next district. Without a pause, he leaned toward a group of city dwellers and grumbled, "Sarah's pies taste fine, but I heard she skimps on flour, uses the old stuff to cut costs." The rumour raced through the city like wind through the streets. By evening, Sarah's shop stood quiet. No more lines for her warm loaves. She wiped flour from her hands, fighting back tears. Deep down, Sarah was tough. She had rebuilt her bakery after her parents passed, kneading dough through grief. But this hurt stung. Who would spread such a lie? When she learned it was Jack, her heart ached. She whispered to her empty shop, "Words fly like arrows. Once out, they're gone." Jack tossed in bed that night, the forge's dying embers crackling outside. He thought back to his grandfather, a kind old man who had raised him. As a boy, Jack heard him say over a crackling fire, "Words cut both ways, lad. Build or break." The memory hit hard now. Jack had swung the wrong edge. The next day, rain threatened the sky. Jack trudged to Sarah's bakery, his boots heavy in the puddles. He stood before her, rain starting to patter on the roof. "Sarah, I'm sorry," he said quietly. "I was jealous. My words were dumb and mean. Your pies are the best, fresh and full of heart." Sarah crossed her arms, eyes wet. Trust was broken. Jack took a breath. "Let me show you. Sell your goods from my forge tomorrow. Just one day, I'll do it right." She paused, the rain drumming louder. Finally, she nodded. "One day, Jack. No tricks." Jack's heart raced. What if it failed? The next morning, grey clouds hung low and a light drizzle kept some folks home. He set up a table by his forge, the sweet smell of pies mixing with hot metal. He didn't say whose they were. "Try these fresh treats," he called with a smile, "baked with care." City dwellers peeked out, drawn by the aroma. A few stopped. "This pie melts in my mouth," said old Mrs. Hale, her face lighting up. But not everyone bit. Young Tom frowned. "Heard about Sarah's flour. These safe?" Sales dragged at first, the rain a setback. Jack's hope flickered. By noon, though, the sun broke through. More came. "Best cake ever!" cheered a child. Whispers grew. "Tastes like Sarah's." As dusk fell, Jack called everyone to the city square. His voice shook at first. Puddles splashed under feet. "I've messed up," he said. "Jealousy made me lie about Sarah. It hurt her bad. Today, you loved these treats from my shop. Truth is, they're all hers." Gasps echoed. Some nodded right away, like kind Mr. Ellis. "I knew it. Sarah's always fair." Others hesitated. Grumpy Widow Green crossed her arms. "Why believe you now?" A young shopkeeper muttered doubt. Tension built like the earlier storm. Jack pushed on. "I've learned words can wreck things fast, but actions fix them slow. Let's back Sarah, for real." Slowly, nods spread. Stories flowed. "She gave me free bread when I was sick," said one. Even Widow Green softened. "Fine. We'll see." The next day, Sarah's shop hummed again, busier than before. She hugged Jack tight. "Friends?" she asked. He grinned. "Better than ever." From then on, Jack chose words with care. He praised folks at work and home, even online when news spread far. The city grew closer. Years later, Jack taught a young boy at his forge, "Words build worlds." And Sarah? She shared her secret pie recipe with him, a quiet sign of true trust. In a world of quick chats and rumours, they showed kindness wins. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, please like, share and subscribe. See you next time.